Ugh, you can see that, and you can see that. Welcome back. Thank you for clicking on this video. I haven't posted in so long, but I decided because I've been so busy this semester, I would kind of do a semester recap for you because I've been doing a little bit of filming throughout, not a lot because I have been really going through it, let's just say, but I will kind of update you on my life, kind of like a video diary encapsulation type of situation. I got a haircut today. So we're back with the bangs. She kind of just went for it and like gave me bangs, like full-on bangs, and I was like, okay, well, I guess that's what we're doing. I've been wanting to sit down and film for a while, and finally I have time. I finished my last exam was yesterday. Oh, don't show him!
It's fine. Actually.
Finished with that, and now I have one day to pack my entire life, and then I go on exchange to Denmark, which will be very exciting, and I will be vlogging, and hopefully I can actually post videos more in real time because I will have time. I will have time to edit and produce videos and all of that. Also, I have my computer here because I'm going to be referencing kind of what I did this semester. I feel good with my bangs. I feel like I have my personality back because it vanishes once the bangs vanish, obviously. So a lot of things. So let's talk about the semester. This semester was insane. I think I just put my head down and just worked, like literally grinded the entire way through. I have just been working nonstop, but also at the same time, I feel like I did a lot of things. Like I tried new things with my friends and I met a lot of nice new people. And yeah, so it hasn't been completely just work, but also towards the end, it definitely was just work. The past at least month, it was like head down grind mode. I feel like I had a good semester this year. I think it might be the fastest one that went by, but also I think every semester just goes by faster and faster. This was most definitely the hardest semester I have had at McGill. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because we're third years now. Also my friends, like we were all just collectively struggling. I had so much work. I've never had this much work in university. So many projects, so many essays, so many exams. I had 8 midterms and I had 4 finals and I had 3 projects, a manuscript, and 2 assignments. A crazy amount of work. Every single week there was something. So I also just finished my finals, which was actually the worst finals experience I've ever had in my life. I have never, ever experienced this. You hear people like pulling all-nighters and cramming last minute on all of that. I'm never that person. I'm always planning in advance. I never pull all-nighters because if I don't sleep, I literally can't function, which honestly, like, I feel like that goes for basically everyone. But the past 48 hours, I was experiencing the true university experience in terms of I did not sleep for 48 hours. I was grinding. I had 2 exams on the 17th and 18th, and I just like didn't do anything. I basically didn't breathe. I was just staring at my computer and trying to get all this information into my brain. Luckily, we're done. We're over. One exam went absolutely horribly. I don't actually have my results yet. But then the other one, I think I did well considering the circumstances, which were not very good. And honestly, I would have had more time to study except for the fact that I was literally having a mental breakdown for 3 days. So I lost 3 study days, and honestly normalize that because people have lives, people have other things going on, and I had many other things going on and I just couldn't do it. Yeah, so I lost 3 study days, which happens. Now it's vacation. I'm going to visit my grandma in Florida, and then I'm gonna be going home for a few days, seeing my friends and family. I'm very, very excited for that. And then I go off to Denmark, which is scary but exciting. It's just, it doesn't feel real that I have to say bye. Like I'm walking on the streets having to say bye, and as I'm doing that, I'm realizing how much I love the city and how much I think I want to stay here. I've never appreciated being somewhere more than here, and I don't know if I could ever get tired of it. However, I am very much looking forward to Denmark because I hear it is beautiful. I know it's going to be beautiful. I'm very excited. It'll be a great experience, I hope. But it's also scary. I've never lived on another continent from my family. I do have a lot of friends in Europe, so that will be fun, but it's definitely still daunting. The most I've been in Europe for at a time was a month, which is quite a long time, but this is going to be a good like half a year, so it will be interesting. But it's honestly a test to see if this is something that I would pursue for masters, because I am starting to think about what my next step is, and maybe it's Europe, but honestly this is like my trial run to see if Europe is the place for me, if I want to stay in Canada. I really don't know. I guess we will see. I met a lot of awesome people at McGill this semester. I met people from all over, and it's been really, really cool. Something I'm gonna miss: free coffee at school. I have a great coffee machine at work, and so I can go get coffee during my shifts, which is something I will definitely miss in Denmark, because I know I will not be getting free coffee there. In fact, I will be paying a lot of money for coffee. So yes, I will miss that. I did a lot of things with my friends, my closest friends, because it is the last, it's over now. This was our last semester all together. I met my friends in first year in residence, and it's funny because we were on the 7th floor. Ava and I, my roommate, we were on the 7th floor, and then one floor directly above us, like the room above us, was Alice and Haman. And so we met and are besties. And yeah, I'm so glad to have met them. So I really tried to spend as much time as I could with them, although it definitely became difficult towards the end. But I think because it was our last semester all together, because we're all graduating and who knows where we're all going, it was just nice to do different activities together. That's what we did. We went on a little sunset bike ride.
So posture.
Our type of pre.
Witchy, we're going crazy. Oh, are you putting on more sparkles?
Yes, I am. Maybe. Anyhow, Glossier Future Dew for the first time. Ooh, that's fun. Fall this year was extended. I think it was much longer than it has been in my past 2 years. I feel like fall lasted a really long time, which made me very happy because fall is my favorite season of all time. I was enjoying the leaves and the colors and the crisp weather. I have become a swimmer. So I now swim a lot. So that has been like a fun way to mix up my workouts, because usually I run, but then I kind of incorporated swimming this year, and it's something I definitely want to continue. I also, this semester, there were a lot of new things. I joined a lab. I worked at a lab and we ran experiments with participants doing EEG testing. Our sample were gamblers from Montreal. I have a participant this morning, so it's time to set up. Essentially what I do is I follow this protocol, run the person, we do EEGs on them, and then they're out. It's about a 2-hour study. I met some amazing people through my lab, and together we went and recruited participants, ran participants. I feel like I really made so many nice friends this semester compared to winter semester of last year. Like I was very isolated and my classes were late, and it was just a bad combination of things. And I think I was just really not in the best headspace. But then this semester, I feel like I met so many people in my classes and through the lab and through all of these things. And so I was able to foster new friendships, which was so nice, and I really appreciate them, and they really got me through the year. My parents also came to visit, which was another really nice thing. My dad came in the beginning, kind of near my birthday actually, so we got to see each other, and then my mom came later with my dog, and that was amazing. She came for American Thanksgiving and we had a really yummy feast. Actually feasted. It was a lot of food, but it was delicious, and it was just so nice because at that point I was very stressed. It was when I had all my big assignments due, and it was a nice reprieve from the stress. Also, there has been a lot of preparation for Copenhagen throughout all of this. So I had to be like choosing my classes. I had to go to Ottawa to get my visa, which was a whole day trip activity. Ottawa, honestly, I had such a great time in Ottawa. It was so much fun. I don't know why I really enjoyed it this time around. I felt like I went home for a day. It reminded me of home. It was my birthday and Sasha took me to this really yummy place called Le Violon, and it was delicious. Definitely pricey, but we kind of just split everything and it was amazing. Great experience, 10 on 10. We had a lot of cooking nights and different activities with my friends, so we made homemade pizzas, which was lovely.
I'm gonna cut the basil in half.
The basil.
The basil?
And then I want to show you, because I have been absolutely obsessed with these banana oat blender pancakes. Kate Brock, one of my favorite like social media people, she made this on her channel and I was like, I need to try. So good. I make it all the time, especially because whenever I buy bananas, I never eat them in time and then they go bad, and then at that point I don't want to eat them, so then I just throw them into the blender with the oats and all the other stuff and make these amazing pancakes. They are so good. We celebrated birthdays. We even celebrated some early birthdays, such as Hamans. We went and got dumplings just because we won't be here, Alice and I. I went to the movies with my roommates. I played a lot of violin this semester because I'm in a music group here at McGill. Yeah, there was definitely a lot of practicing going on as well, so a lot of violin was being played. Overall, I had such a great semester and it was awesome, and I had to say my goodbyes to people, to my friends, and there was a lot of crying involved. Now I'm ready for my next adventure and I'm excited and I'm looking forward to it, and I'm hoping that you are wanting to come along because I will be bringing you along. So hope you're excited. Let's see where this chapter takes us.